beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for mid-June right through to mid-July 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, this is a singles love reading. For those of you who are not wanting a love reading, I will be doing a career reading for your sign in the next couple of days. Also, there is currently a general monthly up and that's already up for your sign as well, and it doesn't really mention love either, so perhaps you may want to connect to that. But this is a singles love reading, so let's see what is happening there for you. Now, of course, we have Venus entered June in Aries, okay? So that is all about taking the initiative to put yourself in a situation to find love, but it's also about passion. So this is a prime time to meet a new connection, someone that you have chemistry with. Also, Venus then moves into Taurus mid-month, and that is about committed relationships. Finding someone who vibes with you and moving towards a sort of a commitment, if that's what you're wanting, that longevity. Now I'm just going to get all of your cards first before I transmute your outcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so the first card you got there is the snake. Okay, now the snake is all about hidden feelings, hidden knowledge, something hidden there. It could also be trust issues, but because the snake is actually a positive energy, I mean, in the Lenormand deck, it can be a negative energy, but I see it as a positive, rejuvenated energy. So I feel like you are releasing baggage, leaving all the things behind. And I'm not talking about a person or a situation. I'm talking about low self-esteem, low confidence. I feel, you know, any fears that you have regarding relationships, I really feel like you are shedding old skin and you are renewing yourself. It's covered by the 9 of Cups there. So this is like you've got some wishes. You've been doing some wishes, some dreams. You've been trying to manifest things to life. We got the Temperance card and we've got the Emperor. Okay, now I'm going to go one more. Thank you. Okay, male or female, this is not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. The energy is becoming quite complicated right now. Thank you so much. We've got the 3 of Cups. Okay, they asked me to go one more. Now, the 3 of Cups does not mean that there is a third party situation going on. It basically means celebration, okay? It means, you know, there is like, it could be community, people coming together to celebrate, but it can also be, you know, that dance of love where 2 people come together and share their feelings. They're really open-hearted. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Thank you so much. We got Ace of Cups. So yeah, there is someone coming on in that is new for you, and it is a mature connection. It is someone who wants, they know what they want, basically. They know they want a love connection. They know they want a relationship that is long-term, but we will clarify these cards as we go towards it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Ace of Swords. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Now, we got the Strength card as well. There could be someone here that you want to get to know better, or you have hidden feelings. We got 2 of Pentacles there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now, that 2 of Pentacles is actually clarifying. That's so important. The Wheel of Fortune, I knew it would show up. I wish I'd said it, but I didn't. We've got the, so we can't really count it unless I said it. But we've got the the lucky 4-leaf clover, which means fate, destiny intervene. And the Wheel of Fortune showing up as well means that there is a destined connection. And we've also got the Chariot. So you're moving on. Now, either you meet this person traveling, or this person is from a different part of the world than you. There may be some sort of distance between you and this person, but we'll see what's coming up when we get there. The protagonist energy. Now, this is your energy, my beautiful Virgo. Okay, it's number 7, which is a Chariot card number. So you do want to move forward, and that snake energy is regenerative. So you are shedding old skin, maybe even shedding old sort of expectations when it comes to love. It doesn't have to always be about processing people from the past or going through your emotions and sort of dark night of the soul, looking at the shadow side. It can be about, you know, you just want different things. You've matured, you want different things in relationships, and now it's almost like you're renewed, okay? The snake energy, whenever it's like hidden knowledge. Okay, this card literally means like something hidden or hidden knowledge. It can also be that perhaps you've not been honest with yourself in the past when it comes to relationships. You may have chosen a safe bet when it comes to relationships and not really followed your heart in the past. Now, that's not going to resonate for everyone, but there's a small energy, I would say about 28% energy that's coming through, that somebody out there took the safe option and it ended up hurting you anyway. So I feel like you're doing things differently. You're vibing, you're connecting to your heart, okay? Now, there was a slight, I thought I heard someone call out. It was like I can't, let me see if I can recreate it. It was like, well, I don't know what it was. I'm going to have to listen back to the video. I couldn't quite grasp what it sounded like. So either you've been listening to this reading and someone yelled and I've picked up the energy. There was just something there, but it happened so quick, I can't quite grasp it. I'll always be honest and say I can't get it or I don't know. If I don't know, I'm not going to just like make it up like, oh yeah, there was this thing. Yeah, I'll have to rewind the video anyway. But I felt like there was a call that came out or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to pull a card on this one, okay? Because this is your protagonist energy. So either there's some trust issues when it comes to relationships, that you have experienced in the past, perhaps people lying to you or deception in some way. And, you know, I feel like you've made a real breakthrough when it comes to moving on from sorrowful situations. And now knowing what you want, you can notice red flags and sort of like you're moving towards someone who is honest, okay? Because I feel like you're making wishes about what you want. And the Ace of Swords is like truth. I want honesty, because there's the card of deception here. So I just want to pull a card on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Can you please show me the snake? What's the underlining energy of that? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're done. You're done investing in situations that have no reward, that you put all your hard work into, and you feel like you're always sort of like either dealing with slippery characters or you're dealing with people who just, you know, don't tell you how they feel. You have to guess, you know. I feel like there's just something here where you're like, if it's not worth working for, you're not investing. It's just, you're done. You're letting go of those scenarios. I'm going to go one more just to be sure. Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, you've got no confidence in people who sort of hide their feelings or are not upfront with you. You know, time wasters. So I feel like you're moving on from time wasters. That's definitely the energy that I'm getting here in this reading, okay? Now, in the past, you may have had your confidence knocked in a previous relationship, or if you've been single for a long time, you may have low self-esteem because you have not had a relationship. Because the Queen of Wands in the reverse can mean a lack of confidence, or, you know, that feisty Virgo that's deep within has in some way been influenced by life and it's made you feel cold or anger, or just like not even, it's almost like maybe you've not even been searching for love at this time because it's just like pointless or something. But I feel like that's all changing for you, okay? Especially since we've got that influence from Venus in Aries, which is the go-getter energy, you know, achieving whatever it is you set out to do. I mean, it's covered by the 9 of Cups. So a wish is being filled here. So I think, you know, if you've gone through a very difficult circumstance with somebody in the past, and I'm only talking about the past in order to understand the present energy, the Nine of Cups means you're being given something that you've been wanting for a long time, something that's going to be more fulfilling. This is like the good life, okay? Nine of Cups is like, what do I want? What am I wishing for? And I feel like you're getting a wish come true, and the universe is granting it. Okay, so you're definitely getting what you truly are manifesting here. Nine of Cups is like accomplishing your desires. Now, you may be focusing on things like hard work, accomplishing great things, achievement. You should be, sort of satisfied and proud of yourself that you're doing a really good job, but there's just something missing, okay? And you're trying to get a breakthrough when it comes to love in particular. So, now, if you have not been communicating with anybody, you will be very soon. We have Ace of Swords here, which means a breakthrough. This card basically means, triumphant success, a major breakthrough. Suddenly, you are achieving whatever it is you set out to do. But it comes with conviction, this card. It is about taking accountability for your actions. So if you're sitting on the sofa longing for love, and you're not even getting yourself out there in terms of dating and things like that, the universe finds it very difficult to meet you halfway, because they're not going to have someone smash through your window and join you on the sofa and say, hey, marry me. I mean, that would be pretty weird. Nobody wants that. That's yeah, definitely weird. Don't want it. So I feel this is about you sort of making adjustments in your world and taking responsibility to put yourself in a scenario to meet new love. So whether that is you connecting to things like the internet, because we're currently going through that new moon energy from Gemini, which is all about communication, and it rules the internet as well. So this could be you going, you know what, to hell with it, I'm going to go online dating. Or someone just, if you're on social media, someone likes one of your posts and you're like, hey, I don't know who that person is, and then suddenly you strike up a conversation with that person. It can also mean that you're going to sort of make adjustments in your world if you've been working too hard, because you've got the Two of Pentacles here, which means if you've been focusing a lot on your responsibilities and not enjoying yourself as much as you should be, I feel like you're really going to address the balance and put yourself in scenarios to meet friends, go out and just enjoy yourself. And then the universe actually brings the person, because the Wheel of Fortune means suddenly someone appears in your life. Destiny and fate put this person on your path, but you've got to meet the universe halfway, and there's got to be some sort of adjustment here. Also, this card is about new ideas. So suddenly you may be like, you know what would be really great if I went to a life drawing class because I really love life drawing, or if I put myself on that business course because I really want to know how to be a bit more business savvy. And that is where you put yourself in a scenario where you're doing something for you, but actually you're opening your social circle to other people. So I feel like you're finding a different way. You're having an epiphany moment where you're being really honest with yourself and saying, okay, if I'm too busy, how am I going to find love? If I've not been searching for it, how am I going to find it? How am I going to put myself in a scenario? Now, they always say that love really doesn't come until, when you're searching for it, it never really shows up. So that's why I'm saying you may find an idea or something that you want to do that actually puts you in the path of meeting somebody new, but you're doing it for yourself. You're not going searching for love, okay? Now, the challenge position, this is what has been going on here. You've really struggled to move forward when it comes to love. I mean, you may have met people, but you felt like either they hid their feelings, or they were deceptive, or there were red flags dotted all over the place, and you're just not willing to settle for second best. And absolutely, Virgo, never ever settle for second best. You deserve the best, okay? The Rider is basically about movement, speed, and I feel like there has been no speed. There has been plodding along, stagnant energy. There's been no opportunities. Nobody has even sort of sparked your curiosity or sparked your chemistry. So I feel like that has been a real blockage, but that's all about to change. We've got number one energy here, which is it's magician energy, which is about manifestation. And because it's connected to the Nine of Cups, which is about you being granted wishes, the magician is like, if this is what you want, so be it. You could have everything you desire. So I feel like the blockage is actually being readdressed, and actually you're going to overcome that in the next 4 to 5 weeks, okay? And as you can see, the Rider is running off into the sun. We'll be galloping off into the sunset by the middle of July, I would say, into the end of July for you. That's the energy that I'm feeling. And I feel that this is a flourishing relationship that's showing up for you. It's really beautiful. It's pure energy. I feel like it's a very romantic partnership that will lead to a higher level of commitment. Someone who actually wants to settle down, okay? Now, this person may have their own business. They've got all their stuff together, let's put it that way. And I feel like this person, I feel like this person's got a car. They're kind of like, they're adventurous, they're kind, they're funny. Most importantly, they're honest. Okay. Anyway, we've got the Temperance card. So because there's been no movement in your love life, you may have felt stuck in a rut, and it's felt a little bit disruptive, even chaotic when you think about it. You may have even felt out of control, feel worry, anxiety, and you may have been like feeling like frustrated that there is an imbalance, that there's nobody in your immediate vicinity that like sparks your attention or even meets you as a meeting of minds, meets you on your sort of intellectual level. Because I feel like, because you've got such a beautiful, incredible sort of superhuman computer as a brain, I feel like you absolutely need someone who sparks your mind as much as your loins, let's put it that way. So I feel like you may find it difficult to find someone who is on your wavelength, okay? And I feel there is magic. And I know even if you don't believe in magic, there's divine timing. The Temperance card is about mixing things up, okay? Mixing things up to make things work. So as you can see, this figure here, she's sort of mixing the cups there. And there tends to be like rainbows and things like that in Temperance cards, because it's like when you mix everything up, you can create something really special. But it needs patience. And I feel here that actually you've had a lot of patience, even in the stagnant moments, but your patience may be running a bit thin at the moment, because you're like, when is it going to show up? All of this, like, it's coming, but it's never coming. So I feel here as well, they're giving me an energy of you dipping your toe back into the dating pool. I feel like it's been a while, and I feel like you've had a lot of responsibilities on you. With the Emperor energy, I feel like you've been really focused on perhaps career or work. You've been working really hard. And if you're actually retired, I feel like you're actually focusing on your responsibilities. And there's a restricted energy about your, how can I put that? There's a guarded energy about your emotions. Okay, but we'll check into that in a moment. But as you can see, it's been a bit of an uphill struggle, but I do feel like you're going to overcome that. There has been a bit of a pause in your love relationships, because your guides are telling me that you're meant to focus on self-love a little bit more. And I know that's such a cop-out. It's like, Baba, I love myself fully. I can't love myself anymore. I feel with the Strength card, this is about courage to be who you are. And I feel like you're always authentic anyway, but I feel this is like, you got to be a little bit more sort of like, if it's not working, nip it in the bud, okay? Rather than giving people the doubt, the benefit of the doubt. Or you tend to be an overgiver, my beautiful Virgo, and people, it's not that people take advantage of you. I feel sometimes they have, but I feel like you tend to look at things like give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they didn't mean it. I feel like you got a beautiful, pure heart, and sometimes you'll see a red flag and you're like, oh, maybe they didn't mean it. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, so there could also be, because we had the Queen of Wands show up there as well in the reverse, there could be someone who's got strong Leo in their chart that really dented your confidence or bruised your ego. We've all got ego, different sort of senses of ego, and when we are heartbroken, we tend to really guard our heart and lick our wounds, sort of thing. But I feel like you're building the confidence. If you've not been in the dating pool for a while, I feel like you are building your confidence, but the confidence is from within. It's not the confidence to get out there, it's the confidence to believe in yourself, that you are lovable. And Virgo, you're absolutely beautiful. You bring so much to the table of love. You're always looking out for other people. You're so sensual. You're so passionate, loving, kind. You're always there to support people. And, you're honest. Some people may not appreciate your absolute honesty at first, but they'll get to see that true blue honesty is one of the most important things to have in a love relationship, and you are true blue. Okay, so the outcome energy, we've got beautiful card there. We've got the 4-leaf clover, and this is all about luck. Okay, it's like you're being in the right place at the right time to meet the right person. Destiny intervenes. This is like serendipity. Okay, you're going to notice a couple of patterns in the next couple of weeks that all make sense when you meet somebody new. This is what they're showing me. So it may be that you've seen their name on a billboard somewhere, or on a, for example, I'm just going to pull a name out of my mind. This is not from spirit. I just want you to be aware of what I'm scrying, what comes from my guides and what does not. So Natalie, okay? I'm just going to say Natalie. That's just me saying that. So say if you meet somebody new called Natalie, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I was seeing that name everywhere. Same as if like you saw the name Joe everywhere. It's like, I've been seeing that name Joe everywhere. This is weird. And I've just met a Joe. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of synchronicity in your world. Okay, so watch out for that. You've got a real psychic bond with this new person. Okay, they're very mysterious at first, which is alluring to you, but they don't open up easily. Okay, this person, they wear their heart in their sleeve when they're in love, and this person's going to fall head over heels in love with you, my beautiful Virgo, and then they're going to let you into their world. But this is someone who does not fall in love easily and does not trust easily either. So perhaps both of you have had a similar sort of journey here, but I feel like destiny intervenes to put you in the right path to meet this person. We got the Emperor energy, so this could be Aries. I mean, we've got Aries, Sagittarius energy, we've got Leo, we've got a little bit of water and air going on as well there. And yeah, we got Cancerian energy strongly as well. So I feel like they're quite balanced, this person, this new person. The Emperor energy is someone who is focused on career or ambition. So you may have, you may meet this person at a work event, for example. Doesn't mean that they work with you. It could be that they work at they're doing a work event themselves and you're all pooled into one sort of complex or conference place or something like that. Or it could also be that they're in some way connected to your working world, where they know something about what you do, or they work in the same industry. Because I feel like there is an energy of people coming together, and the Emperor energy suggests that there is some connection to work. Okay, I mean, if you're retired, it can mean that they used to work in the same field as you. This person's quite mature. Okay, it doesn't mean like as in older. They can be, doesn't have to be an age, but they're very mature for their age and they know what they want. Okay, this is a divine counterpart. Again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. Now there's also, they're giving me a golden cube. Golden cube. Okay, so either the golden cube is like something you will see when you meet this person, or you'll see a golden cube. Or you can see one right now maybe, or it could be the name of a place. Like for example, if you meet somebody and they say, hey, you want to meet for a drink? The place you meet might be called the Golden Cube. Maybe it's a restaurant or a place or something, Golden Cube. So yeah, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but they're just showing me that right now. Now the Emperor is actually covered there by the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like if you've been focusing a lot on work, the Two of Pentacles tells me that you need to find balance in order to, just like the Temperance card, it's like find balance in order to make more space for light entertainment or playfulness or open-heartedness over the next couple of weeks. It's about finding the right balance between focusing on work and enjoying yourself. Okay, especially with that Three of Cups there as well. That indicates, you coming into contact with people, having fun, people coming together, celebrating, maybe friendship circles coming together. So I do feel like there is a community feel. Some of you may actually go to a community event and meet somebody, or you could be traveling, and this has come up a lot for most of the signs, probably because of the time of the year. June, July, August tends to be times people go on holiday, take vacations, or at least plan them. So we got the Chariot card there, and because we got the Three of Cups, it can mean that you are traveling somewhere, going on a vacation, maybe even some sort of spiritual retreat or something like that, and you meet someone there and really connect, have a really deep bond with somebody. But I feel like you are making space, you're adjusting to meet new love. Okay, we got Three Cups here. Three Cups, friends coming together or people coming together in a sort of a communion or a community of friends or people, soul tribe members, to enjoy themselves. Okay, this card can connect to like feasts, events. It can also be like intoxication, so going out drinking with people that you care for, or it can be, you know, going out for work drinks and things like that. So I feel like this is about you being out there, getting to meet people, and I feel like you come into your own, because we go straight from the Three of Cups there to an Ace of Cups. Now I'm going to pull a card, because this can also mean that there is someone in your energetic field that you already know that kind of has feelings for you. So I want to pull a card on that, okay? Now this could be someone you work with, if you are working, and if you're not working, it can mean someone who is in a position of leadership or authority, an authoritative figure or something like that, someone that you respect. They're harboring feelings. So let me just pull a quick card to see if that's what I'm getting through, or if this is, I mean, aces tend to be new love, but because it's paired with a Three of Cups, I just want to be doubly sure. Thank you so much for it, guys, great angels. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Ace of Cups again. I mean, there is new love coming in here for sure, okay? There is definitely new love coming, but I just want to pull, to get two Ace of Cups, that's unheard of in two different decks. I just want to see with this Three of Cups. Can you please clarify the Three of Cups? Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay, so it's not a friend. Okay. I mean, Virgo, your guides give you the exact cards that you're meant to see. I mean, I'm clarifying an Ace of Cups and a Three of Cups, and they give me a Three of Cups and an Ace of Cups. There is the Three of Cups in the reverse. It says it is not a friend. Okay? I just wanted to clarify. And this is like you moving on from, you know, some sort of experience where you felt unfulfilled, or you felt unloved in some way. There is hope returning. You're just celebrating with friends. There's new love coming on in. So I just wanted to clarify that, but they're indicating definitely not a friend. New love incoming. And I mean, it's incredible. Okay, aces tend to be gifts from the universe, so this is a divine intervention to put you in the right path with this person. Very romantic. There's going to be very deep feelings between you and this person, a lot of peace. It's an opportunity for you to have a long-term relationship. Also, there is mental activity here. They're showing me a meeting of minds as well as hearts. So I feel both of you coming together. I feel like this is something that will lead to a high-level commitment, like maybe a proposal of marriage, if that's what you're hoping for. I mean, or children as well, if that's what you're hoping for. But I feel this is a card where this love gives you hope, that there are good people out there, that love does exist, because I feel like you've gone through a real test of faith and may have not even believed in love anymore, okay? These two cards, I mean, both of them together is like bringing dreams into being. And you've got the dreams, you've got the wishes that you've got here. So I feel like, you know, your guides are informing you that there is new love coming on in here. There's going to be unconditional love, love without restriction, love without boundaries, or, you know, so I feel like this is someone who's true blue, honest, open, and your friends are going to love this person. Okay, they really are going to love this person. We got Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, very destined energy, you and this person, it is meant to be. The Wheel of Fortune says divine intervention. Suddenly, this person is in your life and you're loving them and they're loving you back. And it's wonderful. And I just feel a lot of passion, a lot of honesty, truth, loyalty, very grounded. Both of you, it's almost like you both want the same things. You're looking towards the sun. You want the same sort of lifestyle. You're just vibing. Also with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's an event here that you get invited to that you think, oh, I'm not really sure if I want to go. Now that energy came up briefly in, I think it was in the Taurus reading, okay? And it's like, it's a bit hit and miss. I feel like you leave it till the last minute whether you're going to go or not. And you actually decide to go, and then you meet this person. So because the Wheel of Fortune tends to be about fate, chance, risk, that sort of thing, I feel like it's like suddenly everything changes and you kind of like go for it. It's like a plot twist. You may have committed yourself to going to something and you're like, oh, I'm not really sure. Last minute you're like, I'm not sure, maybe I won't go. And then either your friends sort of like egg you on to go, or suddenly you go, you know what, to hell with it, I go. So I feel like that's where you meet this person. And the Chariot card also is about moving forward, overcoming the obstacle that you've had in love. You know, this is about conquest. This is about victory, moving forward. Now, as I said, some of you, I mean, there may be suddenly a trip that you're going on, or suddenly your friends reach out and say, hey, we're going on a road trip, you want to come? I feel like there is an energy of serendipity, but also spontaneity going on in you meeting this new person. So the Chariot card reminds you as well that you are in control of your destiny, that you are responsible to some degree for your actions. So the Chariot is also a card where there are no reins. So it's like you are responsible for your destiny, but also fate intervenes, and you've got the Chariot right there. So I feel like, you know, you are making adjustments in your life in order to find a healthy work-life balance, and by doing so, you're actually coming into a time period where you meet somebody new. Okay, there may be some sort of connection to work still, but I feel like it's a very positive union. I mean, to get 2 Ace of Cups, definitely new love coming on in, and I feel like you and this person will have many adventures together. I feel both of you will move in together, not untimely quickly, but I feel like you just know, you and this person, it's meant to be, and you just know it's fate. Okay, thank you so much for guys, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Okay, they're giving me a song. Oh wow, this is a really old song. Thank you so much for it, guys, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Okay. Be my baby, and then it's like crossover, be my little baby. My one and only baby. Be my baby now. Okay, so very famous song. I'm gonna have to look it up. They're only giving me those lyrics, be my baby. Maybe this person, I mean, when I get a song, it tends to mean that either the song is just played on the radio, or it will play on the radio after this reading, or you will hear it on the radio, or as in someone else's car as they're passing, maybe, or in a store in the next 4 to 5 weeks. It's a signifier that there is someone new coming into your life, okay? I think that song is by if my memory serves me right, I mean, it's a little bit before my time, but I feel like I've heard this before. Well, I've definitely heard it before, but I feel like I've heard who sings it before. I want to say it's the Ronettes. I think that's how you say it, Ronettes. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me on it, okay? I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, Be My Baby. That's a very, very famous song. I can't tell you, it's either from the 50s, 60s, or 70s. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Anyway, we've got Cougar, assertive. Okay, now I know there's like society has like a way of looking at cougars. It's not about that. Cougar, the actual cougar, as you can see, we've got the sun there, and it's solidified sun, so it's actually something that is not temporary. But I feel cougar is about you being assertive, going after. It's that Aries energy that you're going to feel. It's almost like an impulse that you're going to feel to go to this event, even though you don't want to. It's an impulsive energy that I feel, or spontaneous energy that you exhibit. And Virgo, you're even going to be like, this is so not like me. I normally go and do this, or I normally go and do that. But you're going to be like, this is so unlike me. But it's actually your guides like giving you a little nudge to do something, okay? It says, in silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where you want to go and what to do. You have the courage and the confidence to succeed, okay? So this is about you setting your intentions, setting your wishes right there and accomplishing them. Okay, so wishing for new love. There's many cups there. Wishing for love and achieving it. So I feel like you're right on track to get what you truly deserve and desire. But it is about being assertive or taking the initiative. So I know that's easier said than done. Some people are very, very shy, or they don't have support networks where they can get out and sort of go for a drink and all of those things. I mean, also the pandemic, you know, not everybody is back to going out. Some areas are, some are not, depends on where you are in the world. So I feel like it's about your circumstances. But the energy that I'm feeling here is you do this thing for you. You're not doing it to find somebody or to, as I said, put yourself out there dating, because that's such a like overwhelming experience sometimes. I feel like this is about you doing something that you enjoy, whether it is you going to a work event, or whether it is you, you know, going to a business event or something to learn like something for you, or you're going to like a poetry night, or you're going to learn a new skill. So I feel like this is something you do for you, and you inadvertently put yourself in the path of the new person. Okay, wow, look at this. I am ready. I am ready. So you are my beautiful Virgo. It's got number 30 there. 3 plus 0 is the Empress energy, which is about having confidence, knowing that you're beautiful both inside and out, that you're lovable, and that you're actually turning you're actually turning heads. Okay, I want you to be aware, because my guides are just giving this to me now. I want you to be aware that you are someone's wish come true. You may not believe that, but you are someone's wish come true. It's about matching their frequency and coming into contact with that person. The breakthrough here is about you realizing that actually you're a gift. Actually, you are someone's wish. Okay, so I want you to be aware that you are lovable, and you are ready for this. Okay, so don't let anything get in your way of finding your true happiness. Now, of course, you don't need somebody. You're self-sufficient. You got it all going on by yourself, but I feel like you want somebody to partner up with, and it's coming for you. Okay, I'm just going to get your trinket before we close. Okay, wow, we've got the fairy godmother, the wish coming true. So there it is. Okay, so whatever you've been wishing for, I mean, really see that person, really see what they look like. Imagine the sort of person you want to be with, what they are like. You know, imagine yourself going to dinner with that person, taking a shower with that person. You know, when we see the things that we want and we actually see them in our mind's eye like we got them, and we're living that life with that person or that thing or that job, that's when you're manifesting. Whenever you're thinking about the things that you want to do in the future but you haven't quite got yet, it always seems out of reach. Okay, so just remember that when you're manifesting, see it like you got it in the now. Okay, and they want me to put that on the 9 of Cups because there's a wish fulfilled here for you. Okay, so I'm quite excited, my beautiful Virgo. New love incoming, and I feel like you and this person will have a wonderful new beginning together. I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If you'd like to be in the chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is write 5 things down that you want to release from your life that you feel is a blockage. Find a creative way of releasing them, whether it's a burning ritual done safely outside, or whether it's just ripping it up and throwing it in the trash, whatever works for you. Okay, in the comments box below, just put this sentence: I've let it go, now I'm in the flow. And I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June, and I'll announce the winner's name in a video upload only. If something resonated here for you, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is actually very important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love and light.